All right. So we're gonna let people work their way back in here again. So I gotta redo my chat once more. So let's live chat and pop out the chat and all that stuff while everyone's working their way back in. Back in we go once more. Don't know why it died before. Everything's being a little bit weird because it is a Monday. So, yeah. Take two. Try once again. So, at least it died 6 minutes in. So, I guess I've got that going for me. As opposed to dying like way late in. So, all right. So nothing has changed since the last time that you were here. We're still getting everything loaded up. So not much of anything else has changed. So same as before. Ah, yeah. My computer knows it's Monday. I don't know what the heck's going on. It's like, why are you dying on me? I can't even blame that on the computer. Because that wouldn't be a computer thing. I mean, that just seems like it's my internet all of a sudden decided to just go ptooey, and that was it. So, but we're back. We're here. Life is good, I think. I hope. I'm going to take a quick look at hiring. Yeah, I can't hire anyone until level 26. That's kind of where we are. We got to get to level 26 before I can hire another person, because I need all the restockers. That's the big thing that I'm missing. So it is one of those days. It is. So, but we're back. Computer's having a case of the Mondays. So yeah. I don't know. I mean, if it was Streamlabs, or maybe it was YouTube, maybe it was Memphis. I'm not sure what it was. Something caused it to go boom. So, but we're here. Chat cable, restart router, curse ISP, have a cake. The fourth one in that list is the most important one. Have a cake. That's the best way to go, is have a cake. When in doubt, have a cake. I think that's the best. That is the best thing that we've got, is have a cake. I feel like I need more of the bags. It feels like we're running out of these all the time. So I'm going to get all kinds of these bags, because this feels like it's just an all-the-time kind of thing that we're dealing with, is these bags. Not going to have them go to the storefront. We're going to have them go to the dock. So to the dock we go and purchase. Got it. What kind of cake? Any kind of cake works. Just pick a cake, any cake, and you're good. All you need is cake. And you're set. When in doubt, have cake. Just pick a cake, any kind of cake. You can't go wrong with cake. That is the lesson I've learned, is that you can't go wrong with cake. Any cake will suffice. So, chocolate is good. I mean, like I said, I can't think of a bad cake I've ever had. I mean, it feels like if you have cake, you win. That is my thought. Any kind of cake will do. So, avoid kidnapping, save by eating cake. Oh, man. German chocolate cake, also good. And I think I've seen a few people ask what's for dinner. Tonight for dinner, I'm actually getting steak flautas from the Mexican restaurant in town called Maze. Because Susie Lou is out with a friend tonight for dinner, which means that I get to have takeout from that restaurant, and it is wonderful. So that is what I will be having. A cupcake also works. So a banana cake is not good. I mean, I guess it depends on how it's made. Because, I mean, I would think the banana cake wouldn't necessarily be bad, but guess it just depends. So, I do know. There are no boxes for restocking. There have to be things for them to restock. Absolutely have to be. Or is it because this guy is doing all of the... Oh, he might be doing all of the guitar cases. That might be it. That might be what's going on there. Bro Mikey Studios, how you doing? You being funny, caught a store, get your stuff, and get out in the honor of Jeff Dunham, Old Man Walter. So, and it's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. So, coffee cake is good. Can't go wrong with that. Riley, how you doing? I drove your first forklift and it wasn't good. I haven't gotten that far yet because I've got to get up to level 30 before I can get the forklift. So we're still working our way up to that. Hopefully it will happen in this episode, assuming that my computer doesn't take another dump on me. We're hoping that it won't because this is like stream 2 because stream 1 went kablooey for reasons that I don't quite understand. But yeah, the hope is we'll get up to level 30 and we can check that out and see how it's going to go. Our first forklift adventures. But right now I've just got this giant mess of stuff back here. Can I actually expand stuff back here? Let's take a look. Management, and then, let's see, where am I going? Growth. I can make the store bigger. Can I make the warehouse bigger? No, level 25 to make the warehouse bigger. Okay, so we just got to hold off on that. You shouldn't be allowed to drive in games. Why not, Riley? I'm sure you're not that bad. I can't imagine you're that bad. So, or at least I wouldn't think so. Let's see. I'm assuming I need some more cellos. I'm assuming I need all of these things. So let's go here and order one of each of these. Maybe I'll do 2. Yeah, let's do 2. Okay, $32,000. That's fine. Going to the dock. That's fine. Purchased. Got it. You're Riley, it can't be that bad. It really can't. Or maybe it's just the game. I blame the game. I mean, when in doubt, it's always the game's fault. Go with that. I mean, there's always a reason. Or one would think there's always a reason. So, yeah, go with that as your reasoning. I've got so many pallets. I really don't know where to set all this stuff. It is a mess back here, but that's okay. Thankfully, I can run everything through everything. So, Austin got the first floor fully expanded. Cool. I am behind him. So I'm hoping I will be able to get that done myself. But right now, I just got to get everything off this truck. We got a lot of stuff on this truck here. I might have to leave a little something on the truck just for a moment. Or maybe see if I can drive some of this stuff through here. Hooray for no collisions! Okay. And you can go there. Cool. Nice! Hop out of that. Hop out of that. So, excellent. Yeah, we'll hopefully get there. We're up to level 23 with any luck. We'll be able to get there. Fingers crossed. But the only way it's going to happen is if we get in here and start doing some stuff. So here we go. Let's do it. Day 31. Don't know why my last stream crashed. We're hoping it's not going to happen again. It's a case of the Mondays. That's all I can attest it to. Store's open for your convenience. All right, here we go. If I drive, you'll end up with a new front door. All these bad drivers we've got. I'm an excellent driver, except for when I'm not. So am I really out of cello cases again? How can I possibly be out of cello cases that quickly? That's ridiculous. I mean, we have none of those here. Okay, I guess we don't. So, all right, get a few more of them. Those cases are just so incredibly popular. We'll go ahead and get the rest of them here. Don't know where I'm going to put them, but we'll put them somewhere. Now, Luxie, when you say they'll let us do something with the walls, are you talking about like decor or something like that? Like making them a different color? Is that what your thought is? Because if so, I agree. It'd be nice to be able to have a different set of wall colors rather than the bland whatever it is that we've got here. That'd be kind of cool. So, and Kelly, how you doing? Great to see you. Our stream has lasted 10 minutes, so I'm going to say we're already better than we were before. Because our last one went 6 minutes and then died. So, I'm hoping that we're going to be better. For sure. Christina Marie, how you doing? Today's first day, it's in the 70s, and you're laid up in bed and your foot is wrapped up. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that. The good news is that it will get it back into the 70s again when your ankle's better. So, I mean, I'm sorry that you're in bed for any reason with a bum ankle. So that's never any good. But I hope it does get better soon. So I would probably paint the walls orange if I had the chance. Most likely. Or navy blue, same color as my room here. A or B would work. I have a paint roller. Don't know what it does. I have no idea what it does. Hold to use. That did nothing. There must be like different color floors you can get. So let's put that away. Management. Decorations. Yeah, there's floors. Yeah, there's no walls, so you can do we can make a different floor if we want it, but we can't do anything with the what am I trying to say? Can't do anything with the walls. We can change the floors, but not the walls. And if it's $1,000 per area to change the floors, I'm not changing the floors. Not for $1,000 per area. That is way too much. So. Because I'm assuming it is a 1,000 per area, not 1,000 just for like you get the color and then you can make the entire floor that color for $1,000. That didn't seem to be that way that was. I could be wrong, but it seemed like it was $1,000 per section. So. Did you know the workers can now stock from the pallet racks so you don't have to have boxes everywhere? The trouble is I can't get up to the pallet racks because I don't have a forklift. So I can only put stuff in the main... I can't put anything up here because I don't have a forklift to put anything up there. So that's my trouble. I can only reach down here. I can't reach up there yet. So, oh, it's a one-time purchase. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, if it's a one-time purchase, then cool. It looked like it was a $1,000 per. Stone pavers? Fonse? I kind of like that. Kinda. I mean, it gives the store a little bit more panache. Might go with that. It's got a, I mean, it gives it a little more ambiance, I would say. When can we correct our drum problem? When we sell out of the drums. That's basically it. Well, and once we sell out of those drums, I can redo it. I can put the other drums up there. I can get things realigned. But right now, I've just got to wait for them because unlike other games, this game, you can't take any of the product off the shelf once it's on the shelf for reasons. So that's all we're waiting for, is for all that to empty out. And then when it does, we can fix it all up. It is less warehousey. Just a little bit more. A little less generic. Gives it a little bit more of a tone or something. I'm glad it's $1,000 just for the entire thing. So you can put products into a box. I guess I'd have to have a box, wouldn't I? Like a spare box somewhere. It's very fancy. Very, very fancy. Because you don't have, like, spare boxes around here. I don't think, in this game. If I recall correctly. Like you can't just buy an empty box. I'd have to, like, find an empty box somewhere. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Could be wrong. But I think. I don't know. Maybe. It'll eventually all sell out, and then we'll get there. Drums are taking a little bit longer to sell. But it'll get there soon. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. The drums are definitely not as popular. That much I can tell. Let's take a look here. Yeah, and it's got to be an empty box of the correct size. So whatever it is, they don't make it easy. It's not a matter of just picking them up and doing that. So, all right, we got plenty of guitars back here. We do have some bags. We do have cellos. So all of it's in the back. And again, we're just trying to run out of these drums. And then we'll be good. So, good there. They are some nice floors, man, aren't they? They're slick. I like it. And I mean, I could do the rest of this some other ones. Yeah, and we can clear the labels off. I don't think we have any more of those drums, but just to be safe, we'll take the tags off of there. That'll work. That'll be fine. Yeah, boxes don't just grow on trees. They don't. Yeah, we just got to get someone to buy that one drum, and then we'll be good. Someone was yelling about the prices. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Not going to worry about it. Someone had said maybe to make this this area a different color. Let's see. Decorations. If I was going to do that, what would I do? Dark concrete? Let's do dark concrete. Let's try that out. So, dark concrete. It is a dark concrete. And we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Is this a brand new store simulator game? It came out last week, I think. I want to say it was last week. Oh, you can't even... can you not do this area? Oh, you can't do this area. So the back is the back. You cannot change this up. But we can change that area. So this you can do. This you cannot. That has to say the generic boring color that it is. Seemingly. So... ah, well. What are you going to do? And it is a very interesting game. It's very fun. I do enjoy this one. It's a little more slow-paced, but it is, aside from that, it is a very fun game. No doubt about it. All right, what kind of drum are you? I forget what kind of drum you are. You're in the back, I know. But I don't remember what kind of drum you are. And I have no idea where you are back here. Where is that even back here? It's not you. It's not you. It might be you. Possibly. I hope it's you. Let's see. Open. Is it you? Are you it? You look like it? You are it. Cool. All right. That's good. So that one's done. Got it. And then now I can go here and we can do that. Perfect. Now everything's been taken care of. So we got our 3 and 3. It's all good. Drum issue has been rectified. So we're all good there. Excellent. So, thank you for showing you can't do soccer room, you butts game because your wife wanted to... oh, well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. It might be a snare drum, potentially. It says in the computer. You can take a look. Let's see. Products. They just call it a tall drum and a compact drum. So I guess it's a compact drum. Because the tall drum is that one.
These prices are a joke.
You're a joke! Shut up! She had it coming. She did. All right. $46,000. I feel like we need to be getting more stuff here. Do I need to reapply the tag for the other drum? No, I think we're good. I mean, oh, this one. Yeah, I do need to reapply that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't think I have any of those drums back here. I don't think so. Adams Kiros, how you doing? Great to see ya. Cozy is, she is busy with some other stuff right now, which is why she's not around. She's got things going on in the fun world of reality that is keeping her from being here with us today. Oh, pallets. Chucking pallets. Because these guys don't know how to chuck their own pallets. So we got to chuck them for them. Okay. Nope, that's not what I meant to hit. That's absolutely not what I meant to hit. Not at all. That was not the one. Okay. Down. So now let's pick one of you up and put you up on that one shelf where I took the tag off. Cool. Good there. All's good. Got it. Excellent. You and that megaphone. I do love a megaphone. It's fancy. All right. Oh, and Apple.
BTW, the game dev said the game will have co-op. Don't know when, though.
Well, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that very, very much. This game is co-op is going to be nuts. It is going to be absolutely nuts. I know, irreality. Very much so, irreality. Other stuff we need, maybe some cellos. Possibly. Everything else there I think is good. Bakery we absolutely don't need. Electronics we absolutely don't need. So let's get this stuff. There. So there's all that. And we're still level 23. Warehouse management is definitely the challenge in this game. Dale Sutton, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Did I have that all go to the front door? I had it all go to the front door. Doggone it. Ah! Did not read my screen. Oh, shoot. That's going to be a big, big bummer. A big, big bummer. That is all in the wrong place. Oh, hockey sticks. That's going to go there. I can't figure out where the rest of it is. So, all right. I once again had everything go to the wrong place. So here we go. Day 32. I got a bunch of stuff at the front door. I didn't want it at the front door. I'm an idiot. Store's open for your convenience. Meh. So much empty space between all the pallets. Yeah, if I get them too close, bad things are going to happen. So I'm giving myself plenty of space. So that way, nothing bad happens. Because worst thing I could have is like a pallet stack on top of another pallet, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm trying to give myself plenty of room, plenty of forgiveness. I did get a new PC. It showed up on Saturday, which was very surprising because they had originally said that it was going to show up between the 9th and the 17th. And it showed up on the 7th, which was amazingly good. And it is a wonderful, wonderful thing. This thing just, it just hums, man. Much, much better than the old one. I mean, just everything is so fluid with it. Leave it all there and do a parking lot sale. Chicken Taco, how you doing? Everything must go. Crazy deals. We always get a free onion. There used to be a place here in Champaign. It was called This Is It Furniture. And their slogan, it was always like this young guy, and then I'm assuming the young guy's dad. I'm assuming that that's who it was. So the young guy might have been, he might have owned the store, and his dad might have. So I'm going to say it was his young and his dad. And the young guy was like this crazy, wacky guy talking about all the stuff that they had at their furniture store. And the old guy just all the time in the background just was yelling, "Downer, downer, downer, downer." And he'd like throw stuff and just wacky stuff. I didn't open the store. I'm like, why is nobody here? Because I didn't open the store, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, so they had this, it was just father and son, I'm going to say. And so the old man was just yelling, "Downer, downer, downer," all the time. And the young guy was just talking about all the stuff they had in the store. And at the end, he always said, "This is it furniture, where you always get a free onion." And he held up an onion every commercial. It made no sense to me. But that was what it was. You got to love local furniture stores. So, no window chicken, because we do not have a grocery store. So, Blue Silver Wolf.
Everything must go okay, I go sad face.
So, thank you so much for the €2. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, everything must go. It is a crazy, crazy sale that we have here in the store. I want to get something else. I want to get another license here. Get some more electronics. So let's take a look at that. So, more music. I think I said electronics, but I wanted to get more music. So licenses, $800 for this. Oh, this is just going to be records. Or we could get more. I could get even more guitars. Huh. I could. That'd be a thing. I could. Do I not have a baker anymore? No, they're there. They're just hanging out. She doesn't have as much to do. People don't buy as much bakery anymore. But yeah, she's there. And what is Cozy's YouTube channel? I can put that up for you in just a second here. Let's try that again. It should be there. It should pop up momentarily. I would hope, assuming Streamlabs is working properly. I'm hoping it will. Yep, there it is. Right about that. That's where you can go and find Cozy Game Space and all of her wonderful stuff that she does. All right, I'm going to, before I get another license, I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to let some stuff in the back room clear out here. And then I got to figure out exactly where I'm going to put more stuff if I do this. I think I can put a whole section of guitars here, possibly. Or I could expand the store even more. Let's maybe do that. So let's go here. Growth 2,800. Yeah. So let's see what that did. And Lord Williams again. What are you doing, Lord Williams?
Free onion heart emoji. 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 Free onion heart emoji.
Oh man, Lord Williams, thank you so much for the $4.99. You were crazy, my friend. What is this weird nook? It's like the naughty corner right here, or the naughty back section, whatever it is. It's weird. So Eric Sean, how do you doing? How do you have so much backstock? I order everything in pallets, and then I have this stuff that's on the floor because I got screwed up. And I had it all show up to the front door instead of the back door. So yeah, that's how it happened. Michael Porters, how you doing? Great to see you. Thoughts on the Super Bowl halftime show? I mean, it seemed fine. So, I mean, I don't know much about Bad Bunny. So the only thing I'd known about Bad Bunny was from when he was on a WWE premium live event at one point in time a couple years ago. So I know he's extremely popular. So aside from that, everyone seemed to like it. So cool. Yeah. I'm not a huge I mean, I don't really get into the halftime shows like a lot of people do. So, yeah, I mean, it seemed neat for the most part. Did I see Cozy's 1 year stream? I did. Where she had the what you call it? What am I trying to say? The naughty corner. I did see that. It's the naughty nook. Yeah, I did see the origins of the naughty corner. Does this mean that you get to ask ChatGPT to make you an onion heart emoji? You can. You absolutely can. So, if you want to, sure. And anime and cartoon gaming, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. Can I move these over? Is there a reason I had those like separated so much? I'm gonna hold off for now because I'm this nook really has me kind of scratching my head, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. I'm not gonna do anything with that till I see exactly how that nook's gonna keep expanding, because it is a weird nook. That's all I know for sure. Do I have some space now? Okay, we got a couple things cleared. I want to take some of this stuff and put it onto a pallet. Can I take boxes that are on the floor and have them dump onto a pallet? Is that possible? Is that a thing? Can that work? Like, can I take these... And I've got a pallet back here that has these on them. Can I dump those all onto a pallet like that? Unload? No, that doesn't work. I really hope that was going to work, but no. So I guess I've got to do that like that. I was hoping you'd do that all at one time using the pallet jack, but it doesn't seem like it. It's a Nordy Nook. Or can you... No, it doesn't work. So, yeah, so we got to do this like this, it seems. Quality pivots. So, Connor Clark, how you doing? Great to see you. Work smarter, not harder. I am working very, very dumb. I'm working very, very dumbly. But the game's not letting me do much other than that. Cool. There's that. I think that was all of them. Yeah, I think that was that. And then I can start taking some of this other stuff and throwing it on pallets. These cellos. Oh, they're taking that one. Okay, that's fine. Let's throw those up there. Oh, and thank you so much, S Junkie. I appreciate that. All right, those go there. More cellos can go there. Okay. All right. And then what do we got here? More cellos and more guitar bags. All right, so there's that. All right, a little cleaner back here. Just a little bit cleaner. We're getting there. So, Shopey, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. And Derpy, how are you doing? Look, a live stream. Yes, it is. And it's actually working this time. We're 34 minutes in and it hasn't gone kablooey on me. So cool. I'm glad about that. So. All right. All right. We're doing here. The max power way. It's the wrong way, but faster. Oh. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we got it. So we're just going to let that ride. Other expansions. I don't think I have anything else that I can expand right now. When is the next expansion? 25 for the store and 25 for the warehouse. So everything happens at level 25. And then hiring, I can hire at 26. So there's all, yeah. So everything, we got to wait one more level before that happens. I know, me organizing. It's crazy. Who is this person doing all this organizing? What are we doing here? So, and driver, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. How am I enjoying the release? I like it. It's I've been trying to get everything pretty well under control. I feel like the warehouse still needs a bit of work. Just trying to figure out like how to keep everything straight. Because in the fact that you can't really use the pallet racks until you get to level 30, that's a bit of a head scratcher. So I don't know why they bother giving you a giant pallet rack from the beginning of the game if you can't use the entire darn thing. So that's a little bit odd. But aside from that, I mean, I really enjoy it. I think it's a fun concept. I think that the pricing is also an interesting model. But yeah. So John Swigert, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming on by. We will see you again very, very soon. Let's see what else we need. So if we go here, shopping, and what do we need? We need some of the guitars. Let's get 2 of those. I can get some of these. So let's do that. It's probably about all I need. Oh, I didn't put it in the cart. Okay, add. Buy. Dock 1. Buy. Good, got it. Do I prefer this one over the other hypermarket? I like them both because they're both completely different games, I want to say. They play differently. I'm trying to think of better ways to put it than that. They both have their things that make them unique. This one is definitely more relaxed in terms of just how you get everything set up and the fact that you don't have nearly as much going on at any point in time. And I like the fact that you can move product around on pallets, which you can't do in Hypermarket. So that's kind of cool. But Hypermarket has its own things that are good about it as well. So it's the famous Rusty Champaign answer. That they both have things that are good. So of course, having Rusty on the background on an 85-inch TV screen. Again, you should not be watching me on an 85-inch screen. This face that a mother should love should not, that only a mother could love, it should not be on an 85-inch screen. That is just way too much. It is way too many inches to have on a screen. So, what would I like to see in this game? I don't know, because I'm not that far in where I can really say what I want to see. We haven't gotten far enough for me to be able to say, oh, I wish it had this. There's a lot that we could still do. So I don't really I can't really say, oh, I wish that this was here, because there's lots for us to still discover at this point. But I do want to get another license, so let's do that. So licenses, we're going to get this one that's even more guitars. And it's nice that you can skip licenses if you want. I like that fact too. Furnitures, this is going to probably be the same thing. I think, did I do that way? Do I have 3 of all those? I do have 3 of all those. And then 3 of those. Okay, so yeah, we do have that. So we got 9 and 3. I'm in slight focus mode, bear with me. And then we need, did I not get that license? I thought I got that license. Oh no, it's down further. License 4. Okay, it's here. Okay, it's here. And how much is that if I do that? What are we looking at here? Yeah, 3 the music hangers, 3 double racks. Oh, and these go in 22s? Okay. All right, that's interesting. Oh boy, is that going to be enough? Yeah, we'll still have enough to pay our workers. We'll be good. We'll be good. Guitars for everybody. You get a guitar, and you get a guitar, and you get a guitar. Or a ukulele, as the case may be. Oh, they're all ukuleles. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what we got. Okay. So yeah, let's get all this stuff set up. Have I seen the new parking lot sim? I have not. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. So I would have to check it out. Is it an actual new release, or is it a demo, or... Yeah, because I've not heard of that one. I'm hoping this is all going to fit here okay along this wall. This is my plan. Is to set all this up on this wall. So open. I'm hoping this will be all right. It may not be, but we're going to try. Snap. All right. Yeah, I can only get 6. Okay, only 6. Boo. All right. I have to figure that out. Can I throw these away here? I can. Cool. Awesome. So we can get rid of that. Talk to Austin. He's done a video of it. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, it was called like Parking Tycoon or something. I remember seeing that he had a video on it. Can't unload a pallet here. I'm not trying to unload a pallet. I'm trying to load the pallet. Okay. Why are you being fussy? So take pallet. Why are you not letting me take it? What's going on here? James Ryan, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. Take the pallet. Why are you not letting me take the pallet? What is going on? Why can I not take those pallets? Why are you being that way? Can I just take the stuff off the pallets? I guess I got to do it like that because the pallet's being fussy. What is happening? Why is the game being strange? So, all right. Unload. Current. And what are these? These are the doubles. Maybe I'll just set these over here for now. Just drop them right there. That'll work. Random placement of stuff. So, it did that to you. Oh, you just reloaded the game? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I can always go in, save, reload, and maybe it'll have that thing. Happens sometimes you have it save game. Okay, all right, I'll try that. I can give that a whirl. So let's escape, save, exit the menu, continue, come back in, try this again. One more time. And now we're going to see if this is going to work this time. Just going to leave that here for the moment. All right. Will you work this time? Yes, you will. Okay. It was a one-time thing. Excellent. I still got to figure out where the heck I want to put these ukuleles now. That's going to be a bit of a thing. Huh. Maybe I can set them there? Maybe? I'm going to try. just all along the escalator. We're going to see if this works. Perhaps. I think we will. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, that works. Cool. That's good. Oh, no, I don't want that. Just throw that out. Okay. Now I'm just going to grab one of each off of the truck, and then I'm going to let them do the rest. So let's grab one of you, one of you, one of you, and one of you. And then let's get all this to the cozy ukulele nook. Yeah, I'm hoping that when we expand the store, those walls are going to expand, and that is the hope. I mean, we're going to see, but I don't know for sure. All right, that's good. Over here. Belongs... Oh, no! Does this all go on music double racks? Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this all music double racks? Oh, hockey sticks. Ah, shoot. Ah, doggone it. Ah. Shoot. Huh. That is a bummer. That is a big, big bummer. I was not paying any attention to that at all. At all. Darn, 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 darn. For some reason, I thought those were all going to go on regular racks. But alas, no. So, all right. These will go in the nook. So, yeah, and I thought, when I was, you're right, Kelly, it does say, and I didn't look. I should have looked. It's my fault. It's entirely my fault. I have no one to blame but myself for it. It's absolutely 100% my fault that I did that the way I did it. I should have been looking more closely, and I did not. So it is all me to blame. So, and Mel, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I for some reason I assumed that these were gonna. Well, the first thing is that I assumed they were guitars, not ukuleles. I did a lot of assuming, and it completely killed me. So made lots of errors here. Hopefully, I can buy 9 more shelves and get this all cleaned up, so I can actually get these ukuleles out here that I bought. Because otherwise, it's going to be a major issue. You can just go here. I don't even care where you go. Just there. Cool. Can I buy 9 shelves? Do I have the money for it? Let's see. Furniture. Music. I can buy a few. I can buy 3. That's a start. So we'll get 3 of them. We'll get a few of each of those out here just to get things started. Oh, Shaban.
To help pay for your in-game mistakes, Lowell.
Oh, thank you so much for the €6. I appreciate that very, very much. I do make way too many in-game mistakes. I'm good at that. Way too good at it. But we'll get it. We'll get all this fixed up. It'll all be good. So let's go like that. And then I'm going to set these a little bit. No, actually, I'm not going to worry about splitting them up. All right. And then this can go here. Okay. And there's only 3 there. Okay. All right. All right, and that's good. pricing on all this stuff. We don't want to forget that. So let's see, 70, 72. Okay. Over here, 280. Nope, too much. 270. Still a bit too much. 268. Okay. Probably also 268. 267. 266. Okay. And 270. Nope. 266. Okay. Cool. There's that. I think we got it. Somewhat. Other than the fact that I got to get all that stuff out of the truck. Any games I'm looking forward to playing during Steam Next Fest? I honestly have no idea what's coming out during Steam Next Fest, so I can't say. I have not been looking to see what's coming out there. I'm sure there are going to be some ones that are fun. I just have no idea what they are. I'm completely in the dark as to what may be happening there. All right. I think we're just about done. I think we just about got it here. So, you currently have clothes and music in your store, trying to get at least 3. That's not a bad plan. We started with the bakery, because I just wanted to be a glutton for punishment. And then we went on to the electronics, because that's what everyone voted for. And then we went on to music, because that's what everyone voted for. So, it's been very democratic so far in terms of how we've been setting this up. All right, I think we got it. We're good, I think, finally. Day 33. Mistakes were made by me, because I'm an idiot. Store's open for your convenience. And we'll actually open the store today. There, done. They have a lot of Steam Next Fest, Stan. They really do. They have at least 3 a year. It's a very, very popular thing to have a Steam Next Fest. They do it a lot. Just when you think you've had enough of them, they pop up another one. All right, so now all we can do is wait. Just hang out a little bit.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
And then once we have some cash, we'll go ahead and buy 6 more of those shelves. Given the fact that I only have 3. And I need 9. Or I want 9. I don't need 9, I just want 9. And the good news is that when we need more guitars, I've already got the shelves for them. So there's that. We've got that part taken care of. And we've got now 3 licenses for music at this point. Yeah, we got 3 music licenses now. We've only got 2 electronics. And I think we've got 3 bakery. Bakery I'm not even worried about, because we're not going to ever do anything with bakery anymore. Bakery is what it is, and we're just going to let that be. We're not going to do anything with that. So the next fest is nice for you. Yeah, I really should probably take a look and see what they have coming out there. I'm assuming that if you look on their site, they probably already have a list of all the things that are going to be available there. And I've been getting a number of demos ahead of Next Fest, which has been also kind of throwing things off for me. I mean, it's great to be getting the demos ahead of time, but it's like, okay, there's all these demos and they may or may not be part of Next Fest, but given the fact that they're demos, they probably are, especially if there's companies that are sending me their demos ahead of time. So those are most likely part of Next Fest as well. What am I doing other than talking a lot? I'm getting 6 more of these to the storefront. That's what we're doing. So, and Real Moflo, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, I thought they did it 3 times a year. I just couldn't remember when those 3 times a year were. so let's get all these set up. The bakery is more of a snack counter in your music store. That's about right. That is about right. Let's get these last three, and then we can get all this stuff set up. Okay. Off you go. So I do want to try and get these things rearranged a bit. So let's take one of these and move it. Move. That's all I want to do. Just want to move it. And set that right there. Okay. Then 2 empties. So that's the way we want. You'll just wait for last fest. There are no more fests. That is the last one there ever is. Welcome to Steam Last Fest. The fest of the last games ever. I hope they never have that. That would mean that I'd never have anything new to play. That'd be bad. That'd be very bad if there was no. If we came to the point where there was nothing ever new to play anymore, I'd be a sad panda. We don't want that. Okay, the ukuleles. I think I set them all up front here. Yeah, there's one of them. Where are my other ukuleles at? There's one here and one here. I think those are all ukuleles. Yeah. Those should be. So let's get these set up. That is that one. Perfect.
This is too pricey for my budget.
And then that is this one. Okay. And then that is that one. Cool. Everything's good. The last fest before another fest 2026. The never-ending fests. So, don't think you would ever do this, but could you just try to squeeze some extra big cash out of any customers go near 80% and 90%? The trouble is that how many of them are not going to buy? That's the thing. I mean, yeah, some will buy, but how many of them are not going to? That's where it becomes a challenge. I mean, yeah, we could go to minus 90%, but if we do that, then it's like we're waiting for the one customer that's going to buy something, and then we're going to have the 9 that won't. That's the only reason that I would theoretically not want to do that, is just because you'd have so many that may not buy. So that doesn't feel like it would be the best idea. I got some new readers. I got to change the, got to fix the, there we go. That's better. Nose piece on these readers was all wonky. So yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, could I do that? Yeah, but I mean, you'd have 1 or 2 people that would walk in here and buy stuff, and everyone else would just be like, "Oh, it's too expensive." And yeah, we've already got a lot of people complaining about the prices as it is. I don't think I'd want even more than that. I've got to be able to get rid of these USB cords. I can only put 2 up, so I guess not. That's a shame. How we doing on the, what am I trying to say? How are we doing on guitars? We still got plenty of guitars, other than these Midnight Blue ones. Lou Graham's favorite. And we'll get a few of those. Sure. Good. Waiting for a whale. Yeah, that's what you would be waiting for sure. I'm assuming, Shope, that there is a huge drop off after a while. We went up to like 35%, and everybody was fine with it, with rare exception. But when we got up to like 45%, it really we started to get a lot of complaints. And so we've just left it at 50% because it seems like even at 50%, you do still have a number of people that will buy, and it doesn't seem like it harms you all that much. But yeah, if you get all the way up to like 90%, I would imagine people are going to be like, ah, and you might get a sale here and there, but you're going to get a lot of non-sales. And that's where I mean, I wouldn't want to play the game like that. That to me is not really all that fun, for sure. So you're between 30 and 35%. Yeah, I feel like I went up to 35%, and everybody was, for the most part, still okay. And I feel like when I got up to 40%, that's when it really started to get to the point where people were getting a little bit cranky. The thing that's a little bit that throws you off a little bit is that people will complain about the price and still buy stuff. I'll be like, oh, this is so expensive. I'll take 4, please. And so you never know. They will voice their anger at you, but they'll still buy this stuff, even though they're voicing their anger at you. They're like, I'm so mad, but they'll buy it anyway because we're the only shop in town. So they have no choice. That's basically it. It's nice being the only shop in town that has this stuff. I have way too much bakery. I've got so much bakery in here. Oh, gosh. I did not expect bakery to last. This bakery is going to last until I don't even know how long. There's just so much there. I can now get 5 of those up out of the 7. But still not all 7. We're getting closer. And I might, if I get some more guitars, which I might do, I might put them like back to back with each other. Possibly. Maybe. Like put the racks back to back. So the bakery is nice. I like the bakery too. It's just, I mean, given the other stuff in this game, the bakery just doesn't make you a whole lot of cash. That's the only thing. That is the one thing that's weird about this game, is that the money in this game is really, really lopsided. Like, extremely. Just, I mean, the fact that you've got the musical instruments and the electronics that just make you so much cash, and then you have the bakery, which is just a pittance compared to those. So that part is a little bit odd. Did I see your comment about the rack? I don't think I did. So, yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, I think the dev is still working on balancing everything. So, and Clintus, how you doing? I don't know if I said hi to you. I think I did, but just in case I didn't, hi again. So, or in case I did, hi again. All right, how are we looking? I say, people talking about buffering. Let's not talk about buffering. Don't make YouTube mad. Don't give YouTube any ideas. The bakery could be for the foot traffic. Possibly. I mean, it's cool. It's a neat idea. But honestly, I've not even looked at the bakery in, I don't even know how many days here. It was about the employees now use the rack. Oh, yeah, they do. But I still can't put anything up higher on the rack. I mean, I'm almost positive I can't. Like, if I pick that up, I can't put it up one section higher. Yeah, that's the trouble. I can't put it up here. So, yeah, that's great that they can use the rack. I still can't. So that's where we have a problem. Is the fact that I'm not level 30, so I still can't get a forklift to put things up on the higher levels of the rack. But when we get there, we will actually use those racks. We just can't get there. Because I'm not in high enough level. I am still a noob when it comes to the rack. So. And Peter Manis, how you doing? Great to see you. Phone. Yip. Phone. Uh-huh. I think I want to get another license of guitars. I think I do. Because I have a whole bunch of the racks for them. So, wall full of guitars. It's all about looks. I get it. I get it. Music licenses. Those guitars, $3,200. We're gonna try this. Oh, and it's even got speakers too, and guitar strings. Oh. Or do I go with these? What do I go with? What do I go with here? What do I go with? I got to go with something. Let's go with this. Let's do that. So, Rick Trucking, how you doing out on the Nevada highways? It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Floby, how's it going? Good to see you as well. All right, 3,200. Let's do that. And products, we're going to look at this right away. Music hanger, music hanger, music hanger, music double rack, music double rack. Okay, we're good. We've got this. We've got this. So, and I've got six of the racks. So I need 3 more of those, and then I need 6 of those. And then I need to get this in a full pallet. That's all good. 31,000, 30. Whoa, that's going to be close. That's going to be close. Let's knock that down a little bit, just to be sure. There. There we go. Got it. Buy a license for your phone and tablet. It's a good way to make money. Oh, like more electronics, you mean? Yeah, we can certainly get there. Right now, I've just been focusing primarily on all of my music because everybody loves the music. Everybody's a huge music fan. All right, so how do I want to set these up? I think I'm going to set these up like this. And then I think I can go back to back. Electric guitars. Can these go back to back? Will they? Oh, they do. Perfect. That's what I want to do. That's how I want to do this. And then, well, it's... Oh, man, I love the snapping of all the things in here. These snap so nicely. Okay. Did I actually have 9 of those? I actually had 9 of those. Okay, so now I've got too many. That's all right. We're good. We'll eventually need the others later. Better to have too many than too few. And then I think I'm going to just take like one rack and put it as like an end cap somewhere. So there's that. And bend and snap and bend and snap. And 1 and 2. Okay. Where are my double hangers? Are they here? They're here. Let's take that pallet. That's the one I want. Dinner tonight is steak flautas from Maze, one of our local restaurants here in town. Because Susie Lou is out having dinner with a friend, and whenever she goes out and has dinner with a friend, I get lucky to have takeout. Those are not what I'm looking for. That is not it at all. That's not it. Okay, let's try that again. I thought that was the racks. I didn't bother looking at the tags, because why would I do that? Why bother looking at the tags on the pallets? That would make too much sense. Doing something like that, you silly, silly people. Okay. No, not you. And then, yeah, I'm just going to slap one right here on the end. Just to end cap it. So, yeah, let's just do that. How's it gonna work? Oh, it's gonna try and snap like that. Okay, so I've got to manually place it. Good enough. That'll work. So, Kylito, how you doing? Or Kyle, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so 1, 2. All right, so that's set. So they'll know where all that goes. And then I can grab the other stuff. Now, will they work on it? No, they won't work on it if it's on the floor. That's right. If it's on the floor, they won't touch it because they don't know what to do with it when it's on the floor. So I got to bring it back here and put it somewhere in here, and then they'll work on it. So now let me grab this and grab one of each of these and put them out there. So that way they will then work on stocking them once I take all of the pallets off the truck. So then these are going to go, did I biff that? I did. Okay. Yeah, I got those wrong. Okay, you're going to go here. Okay. And then these will go here. All right, so there's that. So they'll know what to do with those. These guitars will go here. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll just go like this for that. Okay, that'll be fine. And then we'll just go around the corner like that. And then that. Cool. And then prices, let's see. I don't know, 35. 50. Nope, 45. 44. Cool. These guys, let's try 240 to start. Nope, 235. 230. Cool, that works. You guys, oh, 560? Nope, that's too much. 540. Still too much. 520. Okay. Probably also 520. Oh, I can actually go a little bit more on these. 525, 530. Cool. And then here. Oh, that's, oh, shoot, I gotta, oh, doggone it. I've got to actually put them on all the spots on the racks. I forgot about that with these. So I got to get more of those and put them on all the remaining spots there. Because each of those has to be individually marked. These guys are like, what are we doing here? So one of each of those. Brother Brent, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the Olympics, my friend. And we will see you again very, very soon. Okay, so yeah, we got to go like this and put these on all the racks there. So now we're good. So now they know that all those are for that. Same thing there. And there. Cool. All good. Got it. I think we're good. So then the only other thing I do is take all that stuff out of the truck. And then they can stock it and we can move on. Got a lot of guitar strings. Lots of guitar strings. All right, we're going to put those there. And then these extra racks that I'll just leave right over there. That'll be fine. Close it up. We'll let that... Did I not price something? I think they're all priced. Yeah, they're all priced. We're good. Yeah, we got that, and all the ukuleles are priced. Yeah, these are priced. Those are priced. Those are priced. Those are priced. Those are priced. Yeah, we got it. We're good. Yeah, those are all 5. Those are all done, and all the ukuleles are priced. So yeah, we're good. Don't scare me like that. It's like, did I forget something? Well, yeah, we're good. We've got them all set. They're taking forever to actually stock all of those things, but there's probably enough there to go ahead and get another day going. So here we go. Excellent. Let's just jump right into it. Here we go. Day 34. Check out all of our new guitars. They're electrical and stuff. They're fancy. Store's open for your convenience. Meh. So, oh no, that's good. It's all good. It's all good. The last guitars, I don't think you did up to... no, I'm pretty sure we did, because these are 520, these are 530, and these are 520. Yeah, 50%, 50%, and then 50%. Yeah, those are all good. And then these 50%, and our stuff here 50%. Yep, we're good. We got it. We're on it. But thank you all for keeping me honest. Appreciated as always to keep me honest on all that. We're almost level 25, so it's almost time to be able to expand the store again. And then level 26, we can go ahead and get another person in here. So all these people that are complaining about everything being too pricey, yet they're going to buy it anyway. Yeah, the one thing that I see as a potential challenge with this game is the potential need for more and more restockers as you put more and more products in here, and not being able to get restockers as fast as you may add more products. Because right now, having one restocker feels like it could be a bit of a challenge if you had too many different products going on in here. Maybe, I mean, I could be wrong, but it feels like it could be a little bit tricky only having one. So Rick Trucking, welcome to the Rusty Champaign Club. Team Green, thank you so much for that, my friend. I appreciate that very, very much. Oh, and you can now hire the workers without the checkout being out. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that they fixed that one up, because it didn't make any sense to have your checkout out to hire a restocker. That didn't make any sense, but that's just one of them weird game glitches that I mean, he didn't really think about it, I'm sure. And so, yeah, I'm glad they have that all taken care of now. That is good. So yeah, maybe next thing I will do, maybe I'll get some more electronics, perhaps. Because we don't really have a lot there. Let's see, shopping and licenses. If we go back to electronics. Because we've got, oh yeah, the tablets and the phones. I mean, that'd be $900. We can do that one. Might not be a bad idea. Possibly. Potentially. You never know. Look at our giant wall of guitars. And then our bakery. I've still got to go, like, I've got to take those and go around the corner with it. But I want to see what's going to happen with this wall when we expand. Because I'm assuming that it's going to be that wall that pushes out.
That looks great.
When we get to level 25. I'm guessing. That would be the other issue I would think about if you had your prices bumped up to 80, 90%, because I'm guessing that your price, your level, like how quickly you level up is probably based on how many customers you have that buy something. I don't think it's based off of the money you make. I think it's based off of the number of customers that you have that purchase something. So we're probably already hurting ourselves a little bit with customers that are leaving and not buying anything. Because we could level up faster if we had the prices knocked down a little bit lower and people would buy more. And I think that would give us levels a little bit faster. I do believe. So now you can check all over the country in my semi. Well, that is awesome of you again. Thank you very much. I definitely appreciate that. That is very, very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When are we going to add the clothing and grocery? Probably last. Just because in the prologue, I had done those before. And at this point, I don't even have any idea where the heck I would put that. Because I've got a giant music section. So I don't know. But I don't think it'll be soon. I think it's going to be later. And it doesn't make a lot of money on top of that either. Well, the clothing does. The grocery does not. Okay. Management. Growth. $3,500. And warehouse, $3,500. So if we take a look in here, that did what I thought it was going to do, which is push that section out. So that's good, giving me a little more space. And then out here, that did what I thought it was going to do again. Although it pushed out that entire wall this time. Okay. Strange. Berg just did not forget about midnight muffins. It's very important to not forget about midnight muffins. Oh, how do I switch? Oh, I probably got to go into the computer. I was to say, how do I switch back to my stone pavers? But I got to probably select it here. Management, decorations. Yeah, stone pavers. Okay. So we got to get our Fonsis stone pavers going again. Slick. Okay. Cool.
Wish this had a little discount.
Nice. All right, there's that. And now we can push all this up against the wall. Finding the pixel. Okay. Now, if Austin were here, he'd probably try and find a sledgehammer to knock down this pillar, and it would cost $4,000. But he's not here to do that. Cool. That's all done. Slick floor, be careful of lawsuits. Exactly. I know, if only flooring was that easy to do. I don't know why everyone doesn't put in their own flooring. It's just that simple. I mean, we just saw how easy it was to do it. It's so darn simple to put in your own flooring. Everyone should do it. It's just that easy. All right, I'm going to move these over here, get all of my cases together, I think. So do that. Katrina B, 20 months. Team Blue, thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 20 months. Holy shnikes, that's a long time. That is a lot of Rusty Champagne. That is a whole lot of Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for that. All right, cool. That's done. Have I tested putting pallets in racks? They do see them. The only trouble I have right now is that I cannot access this part of the rack because I do not have a forklift, and I do not have a forklift because I'm not level 30. So the only thing I can fill in this is this bottom rack, which again is sillier than silly that I can't get to these upper racks. And yet they make it available to you from the jump, but they don't make the forklift available to you from the jump. So we're still level gated from our forklift because we got to get up to level 30 before we can actually do that. It's not the best of plans. So yeah, that's the issue we've got there, is that. Now, I think I can go here. Oh, Bergdus! Bergdus, what are you doing going and doing a thing? Bergdus goes and does a thing because Bergdus does a thing. Nicole Tutu, Mr. Hip, I think that's Mr. Hip, Broke, and then Raven, and then Sean the Canadian are all members of or returning members to the Rusty Champaign Club because Bergdus went and did a thing. Thank you so much for that, Bergdus. That is so nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And absolutely unnecessary. How do I want to rearrange this? Because I think I want to take these ukuleles and put them over here in this run too.
Too expensive.
And I think I can do this because I'm going to have 18 things up there. So yeah, I can do that because it'd be 9 and 9. Yeah, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, counting with Rusty. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, so let's fix this up. Because I've got 2 there. I've got 3 there. So, yeah, let's move all this stuff a little bit. Gonna move this one over. Okay. And then put that there. We'll get this all straightened out. Okay. And then this needs to move over.
This looks a little stale.
Okay.
I hope I'm wrong.
And then these can go here. Like that. Okay. Lord Williams.
Sledgehammer Austin Hardy.
Oh.
Sledgehammer Austin Hardy emoji. Sledgehammer Austin Hardy emoji. Sledgehammer Austin Hardy emoji.
Oh, Lord Williams, again, thank you once again for the £4.99. I appreciate that once again very, very much. Much too kind to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool. That's the way I wanted that now. So that's good. That looks better. Gets those things off of that wall there. Excellent. So I'm good with that. I feel like it's been several days since I ordered stuff, so I probably need a whole bunch. Let's take a look how we're doing. And I desperately want to get to level 26 so I can have 2 restockers per shift. We just got to get one more level, and then we're going to be able to do that. So how are we looking back here? What do we need? If we go to music, what do we need? Some of those, maybe one of those. Sure, we'll do one of those. Do some of those. Some of those. Some of those. I might be too much now. Oh no, we're good. And it's going to the dock. Okay, cool. We'll not make the mistake again of sending all that stuff out to the storefront. At least until I do it. Oh. Wow, we got 250 people here. Wow. Hi, everybody. I was surprised to see that. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. It's great seeing all of you. And thank you for being here. I appreciate that very, very much. We don't normally get 250 people here watching. That is awesome. A lot of lurkers. Lots of lurking going on, but we love our lurkers. We absolutely do. Everyone is just completely intrigued by watching me move stuff in a store. They're just everyone's just here with bated breath. Like, what's he gonna do? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? So, Ask Junkie, you're too kind, my friend. Much too kind. All right. That works. Got that. Kenny, how you doing? Great to see you, my friend. Happy Monday to you. Okay, that's good. I've got to be able to. Do I? Or no? They finally got rid of. No, we've got to be able to get rid of these USB cords. By now, we got to be able to do it. What's going to happen next? Where is he going to place this pallet and that pallet? Oh, the suspense. Dun dun dun. Do I have another pallet that has these things on it? Is that what the problem is? Because I see that we've had these USB cords on that one pallet forever. Which leads me to believe that I've got another pallet that has USB cords on it somewhere. And I do not know where it is. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to set that right there. And then we got all these other guitars that they're just like... I'm assuming that they will eventually like take those and stock those. I'm guessing. I don't know. We're going to see what happens with that. Jim Eddington, how you doing? Eric Daymute, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. 250 people enjoying my contagious sense of humor. Well, again, I appreciate that very, very much. How you doing? And Sky Dahlberg, how you doing? Great to see you. Love simulator games as well. I haven't gotten to this one yet, though. Right now, you're playing Bookshop Simulator is a lot of fun. I really like that. We're at the point now in that game where we're going to probably start pushing forward a lot because we're right now, it's just a matter of getting all of our personal levels so we can get the remaining books that we need. But we've done most of the other stuff that we need to do in that game at this point, I do believe. All right, nothing to buy. We're in pretty good shape. Tiffany, how you doing? Great to see you. I got a fever and the only prescription is more cowbell or rusty champagne. I'll go with more cowbell. I think that's probably the better answer. Day 35, 5 weeks. What's going on here? More cowbell. The store's open for your convenience. Meh. Here we go. Yeah, and if we have 250 people here, I would love it, love it, love it if you guys would smash that like button. That would definitely mean a lot to me. YouTube loves it when they see things that have a lot of likes. It really makes a difference. And if you are not yet a subscriber, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe as well. That would also be very, very nice. Let me see if I can get the Fonzie button up here. There we go. Fonzie button! So yeah, if you're having a good time and if you're one of the 250 people that are here at 259 now that are watching and are not yet subscribed to Rusty Champagne, I would love it if you consider joining the Rusty Champagne family. It would mean a lot to me. For sure. But one way or the other, it is great having you here, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time. LT, how you doing? Watching from Sydney. Happy Tuesday to you, because you were in the future. Do you know if the electric pallet mover can be raised? I believe, from what I've heard, and other people in the chat can probably confirm this, but I think from what I've heard about the electric pallet mover, I think it goes up like 3 racks. So I think it goes up to like that rack and that rack, but not the top 2 racks. I think that's what I've heard. Again, someone in the chat should be able to confirm. I do not know for sure, but I think someone should be able to say for sure on that. And I got to figure out where the heck that stuff is. Where is warehouse equipment? Yeah, the electric pallet jack. Or no, maybe not. Maybe it's the forklift. Maybe only the forklift does. Because I forgot. They both show up at the same time. Which, if the electric pallet jack does not raise things up, then what is the point of the electric pallet jack? That's another big question. Is if these both show up at Warehouse Expansion 5, and if this one does not raise things up and this one does, then what is the purpose of this? That's a very interesting question. So I don't know. The first pilot machine you can get only goes up to 3 racks, so you need the one that's like level 10 to get up to the other racks. Ew. Okay, so that's probably the reach truck we're talking about. And Ron Dorfit, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. I hope you're doing quite well. Okay, so they do take the things that are back here and stock them. That's good to know. I'm glad to see that. Because I was concerned that they were taking all these things that were here, just dropping them here, and then they just like got forgotten about. But that is not what happens. They do actually stock them. And what else do we possibly need? Up to 80 likes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very, very nice. Thank you all for that. I appreciate it. Definitely very much. Do I need anything here? No, we're looking good. Looking good. So let's take a look at that one license. This one here. Let's take a look at this. Because this goes on... Okay, so here we go again. This is the electronics table. So I think that this is on one of those round tables. I think this goes on the round table. I could be wrong, but I think this all goes on a round display. We're going to find out. And I'm going to buy maybe, let's buy one of these to start. And then buy one of the pieces of equipment to start. So let's just do this one. Let's buy one of each. And see how this is going to work. See what's going to happen there. So, and Vaughn Gledhill, how you doing? Great to see you. The electric plate truck is just quicker. Oh, okay. All right, so there's that. And the Seas Army Kings, how you doing? Great to see you. Did I send all that stuff to the dock? I sent it all to the dock. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I sent it to the wrong spot. So, there's 3 no's in a row. Lots of no's. Lots and lots of no's. So they go on an electronics table. So they go on, oh, they go on that. Okay, yeah, I got confused because... that was the thing. That's what I thought was the electronics. Got it. Got it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We'll save that for later. We're good. No problemo. Just drop that right there. Cool. No worries. No worries. Chris Ordway, how you doing? Great to see you. And S Junkie, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you as always for being here. We will see you again very, very soon. Okay, so let's move this over. Same there. And then can I fit one more table in there? Oh, I can. That can move up so much closer to the wall. Okay, and then let's do that. Whoa. Yeah, price is higher than I expected. No. Nope, that ain't right. Let's try that again. Why are you not snapping now? Why are you not snapping now? What is the issue there? Okay, well, we'll do this the old-fashioned way then. Okay. All right, so be it. And then we'll buy one more of those and just put it right there. But I'm going to need 2. Oh, crud. I'm going to need 2 of those. Okay. We'll get this sorted out. So... not here. Here. furniture. Zzz, 2 of these. Storefront. Okay. So I've got to figure out where the heck I'm going to put that other table then. I'll have to see. Decisions. Because this will go here. Or it won't. For some reason, it won't snap. Oh, why will it not place? Is it too close to the door? Is that what my problem is? It must be too close to the door. Oh, that's a bummer. So how close can I get it before it's... okay, so that will go there. Why will that not go any closer? What's up with that? That's odd. That's very odd. I mean, I could go across from it. I could. Like that. I can't figure out why it won't go directly next to it. That's just very strange. So I guess I'll set one up like that. And then one like this. Okay. Don't look great, but I mean, I guess it'll do. And what is that? Oh, that's my round display. Okay, so smartphones. We'll go there. Okay. And then we got to get these priced. So 520. Nope, that's too much. 500. Still too much. 480. 485. There. Okay, got it. So it's where the hand truck goes. That's where we've always put it. All this time we've had the hand truck there. All right, so you were actually a product. You were actually this tablet. So you'll go there. Let's try 425. A little too much. 420. 415.
Nice cross.
Cool. Got it. And then the only other thing I've got was whatever you are. The other ones. Guardian Jane, how you doing? Sorry to hear that you are not doing all that well. I hope you feel better soon. All right, there's that. And then 550, 560? Okay, 560. Cool. So there's those. And I guess we can get more later, possibly. That'll work. And we should hit level 26 tomorrow, which is good, because when we hit level 26, I can get myself my next restocker, which is what we really want. And then we'll have 2 restockers during the day, 2 restockers at night. Everything will be good. I wish I could pick up these pallets more than one at a time. Like, just stack the pallets on top of other pallets and, like, move them all with the pallet jack all at once. Like, in reality. As opposed to picking up one pallet at a time and throwing it away. Or if they had, like, a pallet stacker like they did in Better Mart. Where you can just throw all of your pallets away like that. That'd be kind of cool, too. And get some cash. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm going to say we're good. And we'll go ahead and get to another. Old wooden pallets make good. They do. Especially if you can't really use them as pallets anymore. They are good firewood. For sure. Oh, we still have customers here. I'm like, why can't I end the day? It's because we have customers still here. So bins will take pallets. Yeah, we've got I hardly ever do. I mean, I could put a bin there. I need to get my steps. So I'm okay with running them all over here. I mean, I could move that all the way back there. So, I mean, it's probably in a good spot. It's probably fine. Yeah, it's probably okay where that is. I'm thinking. All right. Let's go ahead and get into another one here. $34,000. We are just about level 26. Can get our other restocker. That is going to be a big moment. Old plastic pallets make good toxic smoke machines. Don't burn a plastic pallet. It's not a good idea. Day 36. Old wooden pallets, good. Old plastic pallets, bad. Don't do that. That's bad. No good. Store's open for your convenience. Okay. Is every game a step simulator? For me, it is. Got to always get my steps. It's very, very important. The Apple Watch determines it. So, must have steps all the time. She is like, I am so ready for another restocker. I am waiting. Even though she has nothing to do, she's still excited about the prospect of another restocker. She desperately wants one to be here. Okay. Oh, that ain't going to work, is it? No, that ain't going to work. No way that's going to work. That is way too much money. Wow, how are you supposed to ever afford all of that? However, that's insanity. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Dang. Okay, let's just do 2 of each and have them go to the storefront. That'll work. So, man. How the heck do you ever get a full pallet of those electronics? I think the answer is you don't. So we'll just take that stuff. And then, whoop. And then that stuff. Okay, off we go. So, Chong Feng, how you doing? Great to see ya. Just drop that there. There we go. Game doesn't use an accrual accounting method. The game runs on a cash basis. So, better a step simulator than an in-law simulator. Oh my gosh, what are we talking about here? Gotta grab this. It's way up on top of the thing. I gotta figure out a better place to set this now. Oh, I can just go there. That'll work. So, you can't afford right away, but after a while, yeah, I mean, everything is after a while. For now, it's a bit of a challenge, but it'll get there. She's busy doing all the things. She's like, are we level 26 yet? I really could use some help here. I really, really could. So, yeah, and I'm not that worried about more checkouts. I mean, because we've got. I mean, it seems like we're. I mean, the customers are like crawling in here, so it's. They're.
A little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
And it's weird that it's like 20 per checkout. I mean, is that really true? I've got to take a look at that at the end of the day, and see if we only had 60 customers that showed up. I haven't really been looking at that. Level 26, finally! Management, hiring, restocker, day shift. You all suck. Man, your work speed is great, but your move speed is horrid. Do I get you despite the fact that you have like no move speed? But you have a heck of a work speed? I guess. Do that. Sure. Got it. So I need another webcam just to show off the new PC with the button on the stream deck. But that would only happen once. I mean, I can't constantly show off the new PC. No one would want to see that all the time. I do need to get some better pictures of it than the ones that I got. Because the ones I took were during the day and it didn't really show off the lighting on it all that well. So I got to get some pictures of it when it's dark. To make it look better. The one thing I can say about this computer is that I am glad that I did not even think about putting that thing together myself. I would have been freaked the heck out trying to figure out the way to put all that stuff together. So I am very, very content that I did not, that I just had it pre-built. Because those guys are professionals. They did a heck of a job. In terms of getting it here, it was in, I mean, the packaging was as solid, rock solid as you could hope for. I would not have wanted to have tried to put that thing together myself. Just looking at it, it's like, ah! So, yeah. Very, very glad. Can their moving and working stats be improved? I don't believe so. I think that what you have is what you have. I don't think that there's any way to make that any better. I think it just is what it is. For the most part. So it'd be nice if we could improve it, but I don't think so. You have no boxes to restock. That means that you need some stuff. We must be short on some stuff here. Shopping and electronics. We've got enough electronics. Music, how we doing? Oh, we need some of those. So let's do that.
I'll skip this one. Too expensive.
Oh, whatever. It's too expensive. Meh. It's just too much money. I can't afford it. It's too much. Meh. All right. Just those guitars. That's it. Cool. There you go. SC Mitchell, how you doing? Yes, we did make it to level 26. We did do it. Every RGB light adds 5 frames per second. Is that what it is? Oh, I had that stuff go to the front door. Ah, well. I forgot to change that. Oh, well. That's my bad. Where the heck is my dolly? It's right here. Yeah, I had that go to the wrong spot. That's on me. Do I have an empty pallet back here by any chance? One free pallet? Anywhere? Anywhere? Oh, cool. I got one right here. James! Thank you so much for the $20. That is crazy of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you to do such a thing. Very, very kind. Okay. Here's that. All right. That's true of most business. Now, if I only had 2 pallets back there. I mean, one's a good start, but I really need 2. I love the way that you can't really see above this stack all that well. You barely can. Me derping? Never. Eric, I never derp, except for all the times that I do. At least I've remembered to send the truck home every time. Got to give me credit for that. Is that actually that one? Is that it? I guess so. Okay. Cool. Good there. So yeah, we got to get up 4 more levels to be able to get the darn forklift. I can't believe that. Is there anything else that I can get in terms of like store expansions? Growth, how we doing? No, level 28. Warehouse is level 30. So we're just kind of stuck until we get to level 28. So all we can do is potentially add more products somewhere. But not much else other than that right now.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
I wish I could get like one thing to put on this table and not have to get a whole bunch of stuff. Or maybe another license that had 3 things that went on a table? Maybe? Maybe. We always remember the truck eventually. Eventually. Keywords there. What is in that wall? What's going on here? What are you doing here? That was so odd. Okay, no idea. So, C. Robles, how you doing? Makes you watch this all day. I want to see how many we have at the end of the day here. I want to take a look at that. I know that more adds more. I've heard several people that have now said that. I want to see what our numbers look like as we currently stand. See where we are at this moment in time, and then we can investigate adding another one. What was I doing? I was looking at licenses and electronics. And, well, now I have this. So I could get the watches. Because I have the round table. Done. And let's try this. Let's see what we got here. 1. Let's just get 1 to start on a round display. And okay, let's try that. See what we got there. My streams are the favorite from all 30 that you... Oh, well, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And I'm sorry that she makes you watch 30 streams. That's a lot of streams to watch. That's a lot of streams. And maybe I'll set this over here, for lack of a better place. So we'll put that there. And let's check this out. See how this is going to work, because I have no idea how this is going to work, but we're going to find out. Oh, so those are... Oh, so we can do that... Oh, so individually. Okay, so how many spots are on here?
These prices are a joke.
Oh, shut up! Hang on 1 second. I heard that! Just get your stuff and get out of here! Shut up! Totally heard that one. Alright, so let's move that out. I just want to see how many spots we got on here. So 8 is the answer? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, but you can only put 8. Oh, I see what it is. You can only put 8 there. Is that what it is? Or how many? So we can get 4. So each of these, so we can have 32 things up there. That's what I'm understanding here. I do believe. And C. Robles, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. And a very, very happy Monday to you. I almost said happy Friday to you. That would have been wrong. So if I had 3 watches, I could do like 3, 3, and 2 on that. I guess. Yeah, we could do that. So we'll go 3, 3, and 2. And just have all of it on one table. Or do I have one table for each? Maybe I just do one table for each. Heck with it. I'll just do one table for each. Why not? So I'll get a couple more tables and I'll put the others out there. You need like warehouse 10 or 15. Oh yeah, that's... I hope that he changes that at some point in time. Is that not empty? That must not be empty. It was not empty. Because it didn't let me immediately throw it away. Now it is. Okay, so I'll buy 2 more of those tables. Now, I guess I can push that back. I think I can. So we had 70 customers. Okay. So we had 70 customers. So we're going to do this. I'm going to push that back. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to get one more self-checkout. So let's do that because everyone's been clamoring for more self-checkouts. So let's get another one. So equipment, self-checkout, 1500. Storefront. Got it. And Avoids, how you doing? Great to see you. You're still on Supermarket Together. That's a good one. That's an old one, but it's a good one. And it's great seeing you. A very happy Monday to you. All right. So let's drop this here. Okay. All right. So everyone's like, get all of them, all of the self-checkouts. Okay, we'll get 2. So demanding you all are. So demanding. No, it's okay. We'll get another one. One more. So all the self-checkouts. So we have 5 self-checkouts here. For when 4 just isn't enough, we'll have 5. All right. And we'll see if we go from 70 customers up to 110 by the end of the day. Cool. Right in front of the door. That's perfect. People will just be banging into each other all over the place. Not a care in the world. It's fine. It's fine. All is good. Man, I'm out of guitars. All right, let's rectify that later. All right. I think we got one more day here. I think we can do, because I think my flouts are probably getting pretty close to being here, but I think we can do one more here. So we will do that. For all 260 people that we have that are here watching, thank you guys for being here. We're not done yet. We're still going. But thank you. I wanted to say thank you in advance for being here because there's lots of places you could be and you choose to be here. And that's very, very kind of you. So thank you so much for that. Day 37. We now have 5 self-checkouts. So you got all kinds of places where you can check yourself out. All kinds of them. We better have a lot of customers. Get on in here. Store's open one more time for your convenience. All right, here we go. I did not set the price for the watch. Thank you. I did not do that. Now we did. Cool. There's that. You have 5 self-checkers. That is close enough. They say you could have 6. Yeah, we can get one more. I'd have to figure out where to put it. But yeah, there's the ability to get one more. For sure. Let's get... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. That's what I wanted to do. And that's... And then, oh, wow. All these... And all of those. Okay, there's that. Dock 1. Almost messed that up. Almost messed that up. And Dublin Games, how you doing? Yes, we did set the price on the watches. From what everyone says, more checkouts is more customers. So we should hypothetically by the end of the day have 110 customers because we have 5 self-checkouts now. That is what we have been told. So we're going to give it a look-see. It should work out that way, according to what has been said. I can't wait until we're up to level 25 and I can actually, or level 30, and I can actually use the bottom 3 levels of my pallet racks. But we're not there yet. So, just finished some delicious Arby's. Man, I've not had Arby's and I can't even remember how long. It's been an age since I've had Arby's, but I always used to love it. When I was a college student and I worked at the bowling alley at the Illini Union, there used to be an Arby's that was right near where the right near where the Union was, and we would be working on Sunday mornings. And one of us, after we got the place ready to open, one of us would run over to Arby's and buy some just buy some Arby's for both of us over there. And it was always so good. There is an Arby's here in town. It's just I cannot remember the last time I had it. But it is good stuff. Good stuff. I really like it. So, am I still playing Mall Simulator? When it comes out with another update, yes. Right now, the only thing about Mall Simulator is that they have not had an update for that game in quite some time. So they're still, at this point, in Christmas mode. So I'm waiting for them to come out with another update, and when they do, we'll be back at it again. But that's the only thing that has kept us from doing that. So hopefully very, very soon, we will be back to more Mall Simulator, because I really want them to come up with another update for that game. All right, so let's get 2 more of those and get the other watches. That's all going to go to the storefronts. Yes, storefront. That's what we're doing with that. Okay. I'm assuming you mean Arby's is not as good as they used to be. So, 96 likes. That is awesome. Can we get 4 more for 100? That would be cool. Anytime we can get 100 likes on a stream, that's always a cool thing. But thank you so much for the 97. That is awesome. Thank you. All of you wonderful people. For always being the awesome people that you are. Thank you so much for that. These apparently don't really snap next to each other. At least not very well. So let's put that there, and then we'll get 1 more. Put that there. Okay. Cool. Like that. Correct. That's fine. See if I can go all the way around the way with this. I can. Cool. I'm stuck on the table. That could be a problem. All right. Is that now full? I think that's empty. That is empty. Okay. That's all I wanted to check. And that should be empty. That is empty. Okay. Price, $320. That's going to be too much. $310, $300, $305. 302.50. Okay. And then here, 360, 365, 370, 365, 362.50. Cool. Got it. Cool. Good there. And 100 plus likes. That is awesome. Again, thank you guys so much for that. Appreciated more than you know. Thank you for getting us over 100 likes on this stream. That is very awesome of you. Definitely appreciate it. So, your city just got its first Taco Bell. Cars were lined up for weeks. It's amazing how, I mean, you can get a new place in town, and regardless of what the place is, people will just flock to it. Even something like a Taco Bell, which, I mean, for most places would seem like it's just a perfectly normal thing. But I guess if you've not had it in your town before, everyone's going to be like, ah, Taco Bell. It's like the movie Demolition Man, where everything's Taco Bell. That is kind of funny how that works. So, Better Mart is still in Christmas mode too. Yeah, Better Mart's. The trouble I have with Better Mart is the fact that that game, they do not let you choose what you want to put in your store. And that's why I have the big trouble that I have with Better Mart, is that you are forced to put everything in the store, or they will penalize you for not having stuff in the store. I did check that, because someone had said that they thought that if you didn't click on an item to unlock it, then they wouldn't penalize you for not having it. But that wasn't the case. I had several items that I had not clicked on to unlock them, and people still complained that I didn't have the items that I did not click on to unlock. And that's why I don't like Better Mart. And that is my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. I'm Rusty Champaign. So, it was like that when you got your first Popeye's chicken. Yeah, again, it's amazing. You get this, you get a brand new fast food place in town, and everyone's just like, oh, it's the best. Even if it's like, for most people, it's like, oh. But for the people that get it as a brand new thing, they're like, oh, yeah. It's just like nothing they've ever had before.
That's above my budget.
So let's do one of each of those. Maybe that. Maybe the ukuleles as well. I don't know. Let's start with that. See what we got there. So, Lockport is the first place you ever had White Castle. Yeah, White Castle is like big in Illinois. It's outside of Illinois. There are not a lot of places outside of the state of Illinois that have White Castle, at least not that I know of. I think some places in Missouri have it, but aside from that, it's not a popular spot. Okay. I miss White Castle. I do love a good slider. It's odd that Popeyes doesn't serve spinach. Da, 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 da. I am what I am. All right. This can go somewhere. Where's this going? That's going right back there. Okay. All the random pallets back here. Cool. Oh, yeah, Michigan. Yeah, it seems like they're just kind of like an upper Midwest kind of thing. Seemingly. I guess I can slot that right there. Okay, that'll work. More centralized. Random boxes sticking up, it's fine. Never know with these things. New Jersey has a few. Oh, okay. And Big Dave the Don, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Next 1/8 scale car. The orange Super from Fast and the Furious. Wow. I think I once tried to build a 1/8 car, and that was back when I was not really good at models, and the trouble I had is that the paint job on it was absolutely horrific. I don't even know if I tried to paint it. But a 1/8 scale model, those are big, man. That's a good size model. But if you're good at models, man, I'm sure that thing would look really slick. I have no doubt. I'm guessing I need these drums. I'm going to assume that I do. Because I'm going to assume that we're out of them. So, let's go ahead. Purchase those. Okay. Yeah, White Castle, I would imagine, is going to be in Indiana as well. I don't think I've seen it anywhere outside. Did you make it? You did! At the very end, you made it! Free as me, how you doing? Great to see ya. I hope you're doing well. Does my stock act buggy too? My stalker, or like my... I'm not sure what you mean. Like my stalkers, or just my inventory itself, or... I don't know. I mean, everything seems like it's normal. I mean, better than it was. It seems. So, I don't know. I'm gonna say that it is not buggy. I'll go with that. Because everything seems like it's better than it was. Jack in the Box. Man, I've not seen Jack in the Box in a long time. It has been a bit since I've seen Jack in the Box. I might have had it maybe like once. But yeah, I've not seen that in a minute. So, when Fazoli's returned to Arizona, people like... And again, for Fazoli's? That's amazing. I mean, I've had Fazoli's, and I mean, it's nothing to write home about. But I guess if people are like, I really need my Italian food, then there you go. I guess that works for something. So, Burger King married the Dairy Queen, and they lived happily ever after at a White Castle. Oh my gosh, man! Oh man! Oh man! Everybody with all that. All right, are we done? Oh, just a stock on the pallets. I don't know. I mean, mine seems fine. Seemingly, I'm going to say it's okay. I mean, if I have any issues at all, it's just with the fact that I need more pallet racks and I need the ability to use them. But we got to get to level 30 before we can do that. We're getting closer. Getting closer to doing that. So, not too much further. So, almost there. Just 3 more levels, and we will finally be able to get up higher on the racks, which will be good. So, not much more to go. And these guys are just off doing whatever their thing is. They're just continuing to go. So let's see. How many customers did we have today? Rick Alt Modding, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I heard they had a daughter they named Weddy and a court jester named Ronald. Man, all you guys. All of you. And Carlos Kovaleski, how you doing? Great to see you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That's very, very nice of you. All right, so we had 70 customers when we had 3 self-checkouts. With 5 self-checkouts, we have 104. So it's close to 20. Close. Pretty close. $76,000 in sales. Perfect. Perfect. So I guess if we could fit one more in here, we might get up close to 120 customers. It seems. If I could figure out where the heck to put a 6 self-checkout. And I have no idea where that would go. But somewhere. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's definitely, yeah, it went up. It did, as you all said it would. So you were all correct. It did go up. Now I'll just have to figure out where I'm going to put number 6. We will figure that out at some point, for sure. So, yeah, we will definitely come back and do more with this because I've got to get to level 30. We've got to be able to use those pallet racks a little bit more. I've got to be able to start stacking stuff in those pallet racks. I've got to be able to do that. It's making me crazy that I can't put stuff in pallet racks. It's just driving me nuts. But 3 more levels and we'll be able to do that. And we should be able to get that in our next live stream. I don't think we're going to have any problem with that. So I think we should be good. So we will go with that next time. So yeah, we will come back on Wednesday and do more of this. So next live stream will be Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully it will not go kaput right from the jump like today's did. And we will have more episodes for your viewing pleasure tomorrow and Wednesday as well. So we will have more stuff there to see. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best ranch crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, the trio of triumph, the trifecta of tremendousness. They are the best of them all, and there is no better. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, and there was way too much of that today, and for always making MegaRusty Part Deux the place to come and visit. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. And we will come back again and have all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you were catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign, and if you've been having fun watching us continue to build up our crazy little Megastore here, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful beautiful, glorious Megamart silliness, I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.